What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back. It has been a while since since we've done a couple of these, but we are here for a WiFinance HusBundle battle. Obviously, this one in particular for Theros Beyond Death. For those of you that are new to WiFinance HusBundle battles, I will explain briefly, but first of all, you should know this bundle is mine, so I will lay this or put this over here, and this one is Amy's, so I will pass that over to her. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So if you are unfamiliar with WiFinance HusBundle battles, I'm going to go through my bundle pretty quickly just to show you the things that are in it. Amy then won't have to, aside from the packs themselves, because they are all the same in terms of the things that are, in them broadly. And then the individual packs obviously have randomized cards in them because that's how packs work. And what we're going to be doing in this WiFinance HusBundle battle is it's going to be Amy versus me, or me versus Amy, and we are going to see who gets the more valuable stack of cards, and we are only counting cards. That is so cool.
Wow. I love that.
Very, very cool. Thassa's Oracle. But we are only counting cards from this set that are $1 or more at the time of recording, which is Zendikar Rising release weekend. So please be aware of that in terms of looking at prices, etc., depending on when you're watching this. So there is this little base thing here that you can put things in sometimes, but it really just allows you to fill that space in there the rest of the way. That's kind of its only purpose. We have the main box itself. And by the way, we are using... Whoa, that's weird. The die is like all the way up there. You see that? Wow, yeah. Look at that. The dice is... The D20 is right here.
It came loose, I guess.
I rolled a 6. This die is terrible. No, I'm just kidding.
I love that die, actually. It's beautiful.
It's very cool. Very, very cool.
It's similar to my dice that I use for D&D.
There you go. So you're going to keep this one for yourself when you open yours? All right. So, interestingly, we have this stuff in here. Sorry. So what I was saying before is the pricing that we use is tcgplayer.com market price, again, at the time of recording. So again, please be aware of that in terms of, if you're...
which is Zendikar Rising.
Release weekend.
Release weekend.
Correct.
It's nowhere near Theros release weekend.
No. Okay, so also in this bundle, you get a land pack with some land cards in here. So that's something. And then more land cards, but also a promo foil, Arasta of the Endless Web.
Is it a spider?
It is, and it's incredible.
I love spiders.
So you'll get to see yours later, but I'll pass this over to you while I'm starting in on these packs, and you can give us your opinion.
All right. Wow. Yeah, this is so cool.
I told you you'd like it.
It's rad.
Yeah, Arasta, very, very interesting card.
I love him.
I think that's a her. I think it's like a queen spider or whatever.
Her.
Anyway, yeah. In fact,
she's got a mustache.
Her webs spun from her own hair.
Ah. I guess those are her eyebrows.
Jesus, some crazy eyebrows. Yeah. So I'm going to start with this Calyx Destiny's hand pack. You are welcome to keep talking about that if you would like. It's kind of up to you.
Yeah, the foiling is amazing. I love how the foiling looks with the stars that are in like the butt of the spider and like a couple of the legs.
By the way, if that's a question, we're not going to count Arasta because we both get one. Yeah. And so there's no competition there. Exactly. Obviously. There's no reason to count it. So by default, we just purposefully don't count it. So let's go ahead and start with this Flicker of Fate. Memory Drain. Such cool art. Discordant Piper. Indomitable Will. Myers Grasp.
That's a good card.
So cool. A Starlit Mantle.
Oh, I love the art on that card.
Good colors, right?
So beautiful.
Very cool.
Yes, every art should have orange on top of royal blue. if you are making art and it doesn't have that, it should.
Shout outs, I guess, to the New York Mets branding team.
It's more of a navy.
Okay, fair enough. Irreverent Revelers. Hyrax Tower Scout. Sleep of the Dead.
Ooh.
So cool looking.
Yeah.
A Scola Grove Dancer.
Nice.
Escape Velocity is our first uncommon and a very cool looking card.
Yeah, I've always loved how this card looks. That dude is so just frantic as hell.
Yeah. We have Inevitable End as our second uncommon, and Favored of Iroas as our third. And so I say, by the way, I usually preface, but I forgot. I say our because I'm just very used to saying that in my openings. This is my bundle, but whatever. It's a friendly competition. We'll smack talk later. And my first rare or mythic is... Ooh.
Whoa.
So again, this is during the Zendikar Rising release weekend, before anything does or does not happen to this good old boy right here, Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath. So currently, this is the most expensive card in the set by a fair amount.
Good for you.
Holy crap. Okay.
Very nice.
Wow. All right. Well, behind Uro is a swamp, and it's these full art constellation swamps, or constellation lands in general.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Very, very beautiful. And a human soldier token, which means we move on to a Cuneros Pack next.
Wow.
Wow. Uro, huh? All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not locked up yet because God knows Amy is very good at this. It's a Temple Thief to start. A Fruit of Tizarus, not a great card. Karametra's Blessing, though, very sweet.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. A Triumphant Surge. There's good old Elspeth. Thirst for Meaning. There's your merfolk, Amy.
Yeah. I love merfolks, and the art on that particular merfolk card.
Yeah.
Pretty friggin' sick.
Right? Omen of the Forge.
Amazing card.
Nylea's Forerunner. Very cool. Dreadful Apathy. Very nice. Okay. A Wrap in Flames.
Okay.
Cool. Elite Instructor. Sage of Mysteries for some milling is our first uncommon. A Fairies Band Brawler is the second. This is a good one. 4/4. I mean, 4/4 for 6 that fights. Still pretty good, I would say. Not amazing, but still pretty good. And an Acolyte of Affliction.
Beautiful.
Golgari card. Human Cleric. So there you go, Amy. You love you some
I
clerics.
do love clerics. Humans, not so much, but clerics, yes.
And so our next rare or mythic is... Timoret Calls the Dead. I do not believe it is on the list, and that's just fine. We already have Uro, so, you know, everything else is kind of gravy, I feel like, at this point, but maybe that's me getting cocky. Behind Timoret, we have a Forest.
Beautiful.
Yeah, awesome, all of them, and a zombie token that you would get from Timoret Calls the Dead. Doesn't it look like he's holding a lifesaver? Like a water lifesaver? That's hilarious. Okay. I only just noticed that.
Yeah,
so we have the
what that actually
the
is.
set art / Elspeth on the front of this one.
Oh, it's just his robe.
Yeah, well, doesn't look like just his robe. Looks like he's about to go do some water rescue.
Hey, you don't know.
He's a bored teenage lifeguard sitting on the chair.
He's a zombie, and that means that he's in the river.
Oh, the river Styx, yeah, sure. It's not the river Styx here, but the analogous river Styx,
Right,
yeah.
exactly.
All right, Farika's Libation. What a sweet name on that card. I love it. Blight Breath Catoblepas, whatever. Not a great name on that card. Glory Bearers. A Rage Scarred Berserker. Underworld Rage Hound. Nylea's Huntmaster. Gorgeous. Gorgeous colors on that one. Daybreak Chimera, very good card. A Cetessan Training, speaking of good cards. Hey, a Riptide Turtle. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
He's so cute. I love him. Speaking of good cards, Entrancing Liar. This should count, but it doesn't.
Oh.
Underworld Dreams, very nice. Cool art on that one. And Clothis' Design is our third uncommon in this pack, which means my next rare or mythic
That's a beautiful card too.
Right?
Yeah.
Very, very nice. I mean, Klothys, like that whole theme of Klothys and Calyx in this set is very, very cool. Ooh, Cuneros, Hound of Athreos. Okay, I thought this was on the list, but I guess it is not. Okay. Hey, look, this card is really cool, and I am happy to have it regardless. So there you go. Behind Cuneros. Ooh.
Oh.
This I'm going to have to look up because I don't know the foiling prices off the top of my head. I have the list of like the basic cards, not the showcase versions or anything like that.
Beautiful.
God, that's so nice. And it's a foil island, and this is possibly sought after. So I will definitely look this one up. This might surprise me and get in for me. But a foil island, this kind of island, I'm happy to have it regardless. And then a regular island behind it. So why not?
You can play them both with your Uro.
Yeah, Uro. A lot of people are playing Uro this weekend, but as I said, we will see what happens. I think I'm.
Oh, is it like they're warning that it might get banned? Kind of
I mean,
thing?
a lot of people are begging for it to be banned.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It does very well in that Omnath deck. Very,
Gotcha.
very well.
Gotcha.
And it was doing very well prior to Omnath being legal in the format, and it's still doing very well. So, Funeral Rites to start. Omen of the Sun is such a cool card. Chain to Memory, very nice.
Yeah.
Aspect of Lamprey, just the most deeply unsettling piece of artwork possible, besides Hushbringer or whatever. Ugh. Aspect of Manticore as well.
I love Hushbringer art.
Oh,
So great.
God, it's the worst. Voracious Typhon. I actually have like a physical reaction when I see that art. It's like I'm not okay.
That's what you want from art. That's what art is supposed to do.
I guess. Incendiary Oracle. I just don't like when people make me feel feelings. Is that so hard? Is that so bad?
Yes. It very much is.
I know. I'm just messing. All right. Revoke Existence. This art is sick.
Yeah, it is.
Naiad of Hidden Coves.
That's a hell of an art.
Very nice. It's a nymph.
Wow.
It's a good card, too.
Beautiful.
We have an Arena Trickster. A Metamize Prophecy.
This is my favorite saga art
There you go.
of I think all time.
Oh, okay. Well, if you...
Of all the sagas that exist, I believe this is my favorite saga art.
Well, if you don't get one, you are more than welcome to have this one. I know you love collecting your favorite arts, but
is the mosaic oh God, why is it not coming to me?
it's like Ashiok.
Yes.
That is an alternate art Ashiok.
Okay.
That's the alternate
I
Ashiok.
wasn't sure if that was a saga or not,
No.
but I figured it probably wasn't.
No, that's the actual alt art for Ashiok in this set.
Because yeah, if that was in that pool of cards, then I would have to say that one, bar none. But
Okay.
this one, yeah,
Very cool. So yeah, like I said,
I think this is my favorite saga.
you're more than welcome to it if you don't get one yourself. No, not a problem at all. Followed by Hero of the Winds. This is a pretty cool
that's
one.
pretty.
Yeah, very nice. And The Binding of the Titans. So multiple sagas in this pack. Very cool. And so my next rare or mythic is Taranika, a Crowan Veteran. Not on the list, but a cool card. I mean, I'm happy to have it. Very, very nice. Behind Taranika is a Plains. Again, awesome looking. And a Human Soldier token. We move on to a Cuneros pack. I've already opened Cuneros. It's not on the list, but it's still a cool card. But I'd be curious to see. Yeah, I'll be curious to see if we open any gods at all today. Should be nice. I like Klothys a lot, but of course, between the two of us, I think it's more appropriate for you to open Klothys as she's the Gruul god. But whatever. I'd like to have one. This card is very damaged on the top there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, very much so. It's like
Very blue.
the Eidolon or the Leonin art. Leonin of the Lost Pride. Yeah. For a white card? Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I don't remember it looking like that.
Oh, I see.
On Arena.
Sure.
I wonder if they sort of take cards like this and try to wash it out to make people realize it's a white card more.
Be more clear with the art as to what color it is. Interesting.
I wonder if that's what they do.
Because they're clearly in the underworld, so like you see like green wispy water and like
Right.
Okay. We have Eidolon of Philosophy behind it. Mogus's Favor. Pious Wayfarer. Gift of Strength. Hero of the Pride. Good
There you
card.
go.
Very good card. Nyxborn Brute. This guy's hilarious.
I love them.
Deny the Divine. Such cool art, such a cool name. Very, very cool.
I don't feel like I've seen that really.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't play it a lot, but speaking of, but
This
things
is
that
one
we,
of my favorite arts in this set.
yeah, things that we did play a lot. Iroas's Blessing. This card's nuts. Very, very good. Underworld Fires. It's not the Underworld card that you want from this set, but it's Underworld Fires, so that's fine. Underworld Breach is the one that you'd be looking for. Farika's Spawn.
What a great card.
Very,
And
very,
I love
very
the
good.
art on this too.
Yeah.
This artist's style is so unique and wonderful.
Yeah. Vincent Prose.
Yeah.
We follow him on Twitter. I love looking at his stuff. It's so, like you said, very unique. Haunting sometimes, though.
Yeah.
Oh my God, spooky stuff. And a Warden of the Chained. There's a girl card for you, Amy.
Yeah.
And so my next rare or mythic is a Wave Break Hippocamp. Definitely not on the list, but it's a horsefish. So, you know, how...
My favorite. But whatever.
That's fine. Behind the Hippocamp, I have a foil Field of Ruin.
That is so beautiful. Oh my God.
There you go.
Wow.
In limited, I remember just being like angry when I'd open this card because it's not good. But
it's
for
so
limited.
nice.
But
Look
yeah,
at that.
very, very cool. I will
Do you
still
not love that?
I will still look it up and be happy to own it either way. And again, if Amy really wants it, I'll pass it over to her, but not until after we've checked the pricing, because it will go in my stack if it counts, and then she can have it after. That's fine. A mountain following that, and an ad card. Boo, ad cards. We have another Elspeth pack next. Amy can kind of look at that card and talk about it a bit if she wants while I open this one.
Yeah, it's just so cool.
Okay, we start with Unknown Shores, Grim Physician, Transcendent Envoy, Lampad of Death's Vigil, Return to Nature, Final Flare, Loathsome Chimera, Ichthyomorphosis, the card is hilarious and awesome,
Yeah, it is.
Hero of the Games, good one, Moss Viper, not bad, Sweet Oblivion is the first uncommon. This card is...
Love that art so much.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love
It's
it.
very, very cool. Plus, it's mill, so I love it a lot for that reason as well. Hydra's Growth, very nice uncommon. And in fact, it's on the list.
Ooh.
It's, I believe, the only uncommon on the list, but it is on the list. It counts. And Dawn Evangel is the last uncommon.
That's cool.
It's a cleric. You would like it. And so my next rare or mythic is Haktos the Unscarred.
You like him?
He's very, very good. He is not on this list, unfortunately, but he's a very good card. I do appreciate having him. I used him in Standard on Arena for a while. Behind Haktos is a Plains and a Satyr token. Hopefully Haktos can come back to prominence once this Omnath problem has been remedied a bit. So we have another Elspeth pack next, 2 in a row. Let's see what we can do with this one. We have a Traveler's Amulet to start. Classic Traveler's Amulet. We have a Temple Thief, another Flicker of Fate, another Rage Scarred Berserker, a Plummet. Yeah. There you go, Amy. Sorry. We have a Sleep of the Dead again, Omen of the Forge again, Relentless Pursuit. This is a story spotlight card. Not that you know what the story is, but I digress. A Triton Wave Rider, Dreadful Apathy, Careless Celebrant is the first uncommon. I know you like this one.
Yeah, it's very Rakdos-y.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And actually very Rakdosy in effect as well, because you want it to die so that it can get its effect, and Rakdos cares about sacrificing things. So yeah, very much so. We have the Alt Art Anax Hardened in the Forge. I said this when we opened the pre-release kits for this set on the channel. I encourage you to go watch those if you're interested. I have more alt art or showcase Anax of the Forges than regulars. I've opened so many. I think I have like 6 to 8 of just the showcase version and like 3 to 5 of the regular version. Behind Anax is I'll Say It of Life's Bounty, also a pretty cool one. And
yeah, that's an amazing art.
Yes. Yeah. It's just a nymph walking through a wheat field. Very, very cool looking.
Yeah, but like made of the wheat as well.
Seemingly. Very, very good.
And like sloughing it off as if it's dead skin.
Yeah, I guess. And
very weird.
Populating the field possibly. So
yeah.
There you go.
Pollinating. Yeah.
The farmer's probably happy. And so my next rare or mythic is a Tectonic Giant. I am relatively certain. No, it's definitely not on the list.
It's so cool, though.
It is very cool. It's an interesting card. Followed by a Forest and a Human Soldier token. Oh. I have 3 packs remaining. This one has Calyx on it. Again, I mean, after Uro, like, I got a Hydra's Growth, but I think I'm pretty good with Uro. We will see. I'm super lucky that we're doing this now, to be fair. Although, again, I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow, and this video will be up either like right after their announcement or right before it. So, you know, I apologize. But we have a Discordant Piper, Karametra's Blessing, Altar of the Pantheon, Soul Reaper of Mogus.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That art is so incredible, and you can't tell on Arena. It looks just black.
Yeah, and this is very purple and red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
I mean, it's not a super great card to play, but...
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
If you have the deck for it, it's great. It's just, we never really did. I'm just not a big fan of the card. We have a Starlit Mantle next. Scophos War Leader. I love this guy. Very, very cool. Scola Grove Dancer. Flummoxed Cyclops.
I love him.
I know you do.
Isn't he so cute?
He's such a big, doofy bastard.
He doesn't know what to do.
No, he does not. He's very flummoxed because there's 2 of them. Oh, where do I go? It's just very confused. Cetessan Skirmisher. Nyxborn Seaguard. Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. Very nice. Not on the list because it's an uncommon, and Hydra's Growth is the only uncommon to my quick recollection that's on the list. But Daxos is cool. Elspeth's Nightmare. Speaking of cool saga arts. And Hero of the Nyxborn is the 3rd uncommon, which means my next rare or mythic is Nightmare Shepherd.
That's a good card.
I like this card a lot. I'm actually surprised it's not on the list. Again, maybe once things even out in standard a bit, maybe it will be. But yeah, I like Nightmare Shepherd a lot. I think it does some really cool things. Behind Nightmare Shepherd is a Plains and a Satyr token. 2 packs.
To mention how sick the art is.
Yes, exactly. 2 packs left. Cuneros is on this one. Let's take it home. Bundle, give me like one more thing that I can add to my list. How's that sound? We have a Sun Mane Pegasus to start. Eidolon of Philosophy. By the way, Sun Mane Pegasus, very good. Farika's Libation. Omen of the Sun, very nice. We haven't gotten any Omen of the Seas, which is the best Omen. Thrill of Possibility.
I don't think we got the green one either.
No. Nyxborn Colossus. I think we're missing 2 colors so far, or 3 colors so far.
Oh, okay.
Myers Grasp. Loathsome Chimera. Yeah, we got the red one and the white one. I think those are the only 2 so far.
Oh, we just got a few of the white ones.
Yeah. Ichthyomorphosis again. Very cool.
Love that card so much.
It's awesome. It's incredible. Aspect of Manticore. Dreamstalker Manticore is the first uncommon. Destiny Spinner is the second. This one's interesting.
I love the art on that one.
Very, very cool.
So cool.
Yeah.
She's like making a tapestry out of like magical threads.
Well, so it's
like floating in the air.
Right. I mean, it's Destiny Spinner,
it's like
so
a
it's
grid.
Right. I think
so cool.
It's supposed to be the Fates, right? Who are in charge of the threads of fate.
Not to mention how friggin' rad her hair is.
Jealous?
Want that.
Yeah, I figured.
Want that hair.
And a Banishing Light, awesome card. Absolutely awesome. And so my next rare or mythic, my second to last, in fact, is an enigmatic incarnation. Ooh. Very sweet art, not on the list, but cool nonetheless. Cool card. And goes with Uro. I mean, it does and it doesn't, right? Like, not in standard it doesn't go with Uro, but color-wise it goes with Uro. Island behind that, and a human soldier token, which means I have one pack remaining. It is Elspeth. It is the set art with Elspeth on it, and her returned mask that she is holding up. And like I said, let's see if we can... Oh, look, War of the Spark Forsaken.
Oh, gosh.
Wow. Old packs,
I'd
huh?
like to forsake it.
Chain to Memory, Blight Breath Catoblepus, Leonin of the Lost Pride, Memory Drain, Nylea's Forerunner, Witness of Tomorrows.
Oh.
This is a cool card. I like this guy. Hyrax Tower Scout again, Riptide Turtle again, Underworld Ragehound again, One with the Stars is my first uncommon.
Ooh, I like that one too.
You like the art on this one, because this card is very weird. It's just weird. Like, you just make a creature only an enchantment. It can't attack anymore. It's like, okay. Very weird. For 4 mana, no thanks. Mire Triton is very cool. I like that art as well
I like
a
that
lot.
art a lot too.
And Nyx Herald, which means my last rare or mythic is... Yeah, it's on the list. It's a mythic.
Nice.
Ox of Agonis. I don't love this card, to be honest with you, but it's about halfway down in terms of the expensive cards in this set. So I'll take it. I asked for one more, and I got it. I think I have a foil as well. I do. It's a... gross. It's a foil common in Fruit of Tizarus. I guess I'll technically look it up to see if it'll help, but there's less than no chance. This card is terrible. Behind the Fruit of Tizarus, we have a forest again.
Maybe it's good in another format.
It's not. And a satyr token. So yeah.
The foil of it is ugly as well.
Yeah, it's not great. It's just bad in general. So yeah, we will be back with Amy's opening in just a second. As promised, here is Amy's opening. So again, as I mentioned earlier, the bundle itself is the same on the inside. All the accoutrement, etc., is going to be the exact same as mine. The dice, the inserts, the promo, etc., the land pack. So you don't really need to see all of that again. But obviously the packs are different. That's the whole point. And so, as would be customary and polite, Amy, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's the same oversized D20.
Yeah, it was not randomly sitting on the corner like that.
Sticking out of the top for no reason.
Okay.
These things were transported. They were living in our apartment for a while, so I don't blame it, you know.
You don't need to see these things, so I'm just sticking them over here and getting it out of the way.
Sounds good. Okay. So we have 10 packs, as is correct. So, Calyx, Destiny's Hand is the first.
Okay.
Let's see what Amy gets. I really do hope you get good stuff. I truly
These are opening a lot better than some of the other ones I've tried to open.
Good. We have a Wings of Hubris to start.
Oh.
Get Icarus. Scavenging Harpy. Heliod's Pilgrim. You're getting a lot of unique cards that I did not get.
Yeah.
Inspire Awe.
Nice.
Ichthyomorphosis.
One that's not unique, but I'm really happy to get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's unique in other ways.
Aspect of Manticore. Nylea's Forerunner. It's a cool one. Witness of Tomorrows. Even better.
Yeah.
Hyrax Tower Scout. Ooh. A Riptide Turtle.
Yeah.
There you go, Amy. And Underworld Dreams is your first
Love this
uncommon.
art so much.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Oh, look, you got the Stinging Lionfish.
Beautiful art.
Gorgeous.
I love this art so much.
All the enchantment creatures with their like constellation, the stars just going through them like that. Very, very awesome. And a Reverent Hoplite. Cares about your devotion. So your rare or mythic is Thassa's Intervention.
Nice.
I don't... No, it is not on the list. There is an intervention on the list, but it is not Thassa's. But it's still a cool one.
Yeah.
Behind Thassa's Intervention is a Mountain and a Satyr token.
Nice.
Very cool.
Okay.
The next pack has Cuneros on it. Very cool.
Yeah, these are super easy to open. Wow. Like, kind of grossly so.
Very, like, loosely packed in there.
Yeah. Like, I start to try and open it, and it just shreds.
Leonin of the Lost Pride. Eidolon of Philosophy. Mogus's Favor. Pious Wayfarer. A Vexing Gull.
I love the art on this one.
I was going to say, I knew you liked that art.
I love this art.
It looks very classic, right? Like ancient art.
Yeah, it looks a
art.
lot like, sort of like ancient Chinese art style to me.
Sure. Oread of Mountains Blaze. Plume. It's Plummet. You like Plummet.
Yeah, I don't care for this art as much because this looks like a dinosaur dying.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And I like dinosaurs.
Okay, fair enough. You have a flummoxed Cyclops.
Yay!
You got one.
I love him so much. Look at him. Don't you just want to take him home?
Why would you want to look? That's a person there.
Yeah.
So how would he would not fit in our home?
He could duck.
He could duck like forever?
Yeah.
Citizen Skirmisher.
I would build him a big house.
We have a Nyxborn Seaguard. It's a cool one. The art is cool on that one.
Yeah.
A Soul Guide Lantern.
Ooh.
Okay. This one
like
counts,
this
by the
one.
way. I talked about Hydra's Growth, but no, this one counts too. And this one's more expensive than Hydra's Growth, so there you go.
This one
It's on the
just has
list.
like an old London feel to me.
Okay, well, except for the like dead souls in the background with all the green lighting.
You know.
I guess London's very foggy, right? People from London, let us know. Eutropia the Twice Favored is your second. It's a pretty cool one. And Phalanx Tactics is the third, which means...
I love this card.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Very awesome looking.
Yeah.
It's very reminiscent of like scenes from 300 and stuff. It just looks awesome.
Man. It's an accurate or fairly accurate portrayal of how Roman soldiers did things.
Yeah. And so your next rare or mythic is...
I say Roman
sorry.
meaning Roman Empire and Roman Empire adjacent areas and time periods.
Of course. I knew that, but good clarification. That's fine.
Yeah, because the Spartans were definitely not Romans, but they were, yeah.
Like borrowed from the same kind of style. Storm's Wrath is your rare, which is not on the list, but is a very sweet card. We had there's like one video on our channel of us having this card. We were unsure if it was good, and then it won us a game the second, like, you know, we played it and we were able to actually win with it. So
This is a great art as well.
very cool, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Behind it, an island. Just all those lands just look
Beautiful.
very cool. And a Satyr token again. Okay.
Yeah, when they said that that's what the lands were going to look like in this set,
Yeah.
I was not looking forward to it because I was like, oh, that's kind of dumb.
Basic, yeah.
It's just a picture.
No pun intended.
It's just a picture of the symbol. It's
Right.
not an actual landscape.
Right.
So I didn't like it. But then when I actually saw them and how nice they came out,
Yeah. Uh-oh.
the first one that gave me trouble.
I was going to say, you talked about how easy they were.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
You just were on the wrong side.
It's on it wanted to be open from the bottom.
All right, so we start with a Grim Physician.
He's cool.
Yeah. Good zombie card. Sentinel's Eyes.
Oh, what a good card. I hate how it looks.
Yeah.
I hate everything about
But it's
this
a
art.
very good card.
But it's a great card.
Yeah. There is a Thaumaturge's Familiar. Underworld Charger. Underworld Ragehound. Just all the escape cards. Nylea's Huntmaster.
Cool.
Very cool. Again, I like the colors a lot. Incendiary Oracle.
I like the colors here a lot.
Yeah, of course. Very nice. A Daybreak Chimera. I mentioned before. Very good card.
Ooh, ooh.
There's your Deny the Divine you were talking about.
Nice.
So there you go. Now you have one.
Okay. Makes me happy.
Good. Oh, and you have an Iroas's Blessing as well.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, because this is probably one of my most favorite arts of the set.
It's so cool. So cool. Oh, you have your first uncommon and your first saga, I believe, in the Triumph of Anax.
Pretty cool.
Looks like it's all told on like a piece of armor or a shield or something.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Very awesome. So
Yeah,
there you go.
it's the same shape as the shields that were in the
Phalanx Tactics
Phalanx
art. Yeah.
Tactics.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah, it's beautiful too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can kind of show the art off a bit better.
Yeah. Again, shout outs to our lighting setup. It's I even after like while I'm filming this, I take a look and I'm like, oh yeah, that looks okay. And then I watch it back when I'm actually like uploading it or whatever, and like I'm often very pleased with how things look. I hope everybody else enjoys it, and if you have critical feedback, we always are interested in hearing it. So let us know. We have a Shimmerwing Chimera. And the Birth of Meletis is the third and your second saga. So your next rare or mythic is Idyllic Tutor. Okay, that is definitely, I think, yeah, that's on the list.
Here?
Yeah.
I love this art as well. This might be another one of my most favorite arts of this set.
Okay, it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The what it does is very good, and I will say, out of everything else that we've opened today, besides Uro, it is the most expensive thing that we've opened so far. So nicely done.
Just an amazing art.
Yeah,
Amazing.
it's a couple below above my Ox, and the Ox is a couple above your Soul Guide Lantern. So we're trading some things back and forth. I think you're going to need one or two more things to get past Uro, but otherwise we're relatively close. So that's really good for you. That card, and yeah, like you said, the art's insane.
Yeah.
Just so good. There's a Plains and a goat. It's your goat friend.
Yay! I love him.
Again, I feel like he can't hold up those horns with that little itty bitty
Look
head
at his
and neck.
rickety ass leg.
Yeah,
Damn.
some big horns.
Dude.
Maybe that's why he looks so distraught. He's just like, I can't carry this.
Oh no.
All right, moving on. we have an Elspeth pack next. Oh no.
Why you do this to me, Magic? Why you do this?
These packs are so easy to open. They're just ripping apart in my hands.
Yeah, that second one I opened, like, shredded.
Yeah.
And this one's, like, just not even a thing.
Need help?
Throw it out.
Throw it out. There you go. I helped you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Give me your secrets.
Every day.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay, Sunmane Pegasus to start. Good card. There's your Soul Reaper of Mogus. You got the art that you like.
Yeah, I do like it.
Cool. Omen of the Dead.
Ooh,
so it's the first
the black one.
Yeah, the first black one. Omen for today. I'm pretty sure I opened them among all of these pre-release packs.
Yeah.
We have Flicker of Fate. It's a cool one. Return to Nature.
I like this one.
Yeah.
It's a really pretty art.
Very interesting. I like it.
Very Celtic.
Mm-hmm. Wrap in Flames. Mm-hmm. A Thirst for Meaning.
Nice.
Get your
Love
merfolk
this
friends. Good. A Setessan Training. Cool. And Irreverent Revelers. A Voracious Typhon. It's a good card.
Yeah.
Shoal Kraken.
Oh, yeah.
That's your first uncommon.
It's so cool.
Yeah, it's very sick art. A Hateful Eidolon.
Yeah, she is awesome.
Yeah. Very, very cool. Enchantment creatures look great. And a Rise to Glory. And so, your next rare or mythic is Shadow Spear.
Yeah,
Amy.
all right.
Amy, Shadow Spear
That's a good card.
It's more expensive than Idyllic Tutor.
Oh.
It's your most expensive one and the second most expensive we've opened today. Very nice. Add it to your stack.
Card.
Yeah. A mountain behind the Shadow Spear, and yeah, Shadow Spear is insane. And a human soldier token.
I like this token.
It's cool.
Yeah.
She looks great.
Okay.
You are still not halfway through yet. So there is your Calyx pack. This is your 4th of 10.
Which hopefully
Or your
will
5th
open.
of 10. Your 5th of 10, excuse me. Yeah, you got there. Okay. And so you start with that awesome looking memory drain.
Awesome.
Very cool. Discordant Piper. Which cordant? Discordant.
He's a good card.
Yeah. He's the one that makes the goat.
Yeah.
Indomitable Will. So you know, how could he be bad if he makes that goat?
It's an indomitable snowman.
Yes, that's definitely what that is. We have a Temple Thief. Hero of the Pride. Portent of Betrayal.
I love this art.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, where like you can see the sand
Yeah, kind of whipping
in the
around
air.
underneath them. Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. Thank you so much, Greg Staples.
Good stuff. A Brine Giant.
Love this card.
I know you love him.
He's so good. And he's so just heartwarming. He's just adorable. He's just the greatest. I can't get enough of him.
So there you go. Brine Giant for Amy. Congrats. Hero of the
Plus,
Games.
I love pickles.
Plus, you love pickles. Nice. That's what he does in his free time. He makes pickles. That's it. It's canon.
He pickles seaweed.
Elysian Caryatid. He pickles sea cucumbers.
Yeah, there you go.
A Furious Rise.
Very nice.
There's a Clothis art for you.
Wow. Look at that. Amazing.
Awesome, right? So that's your first uncommon. Drag to the Underworld
I
is the
love
second.
this art.
I mean, who doesn't? And that card's
the
sick.
drama. I mean, right?
Yeah. It's an action shot. Erebos is there. This person, you're like feeling their desperation and pain.
Yeah.
Very good. Good stuff. And a Laguna Band Storyteller. It's a Centaur Advisor. And so,
Beautiful.
yeah. Good colors, good lighting.
Yeah.
Very nice. The spell casting looks cool. So your next rare or mythic is a Temple of Enlightenment.
Ooh.
Let's double check, because the temples are definitely on here. But, oh god. The die
Sorry.
fell. No, actually, that temple is not on here. Why? Okay. It's not on the list.
Okay.
I will double check if you want to add it to your pile, but
I don't want to be enlightened.
Temple of Plenty, Temple of Malice, and Temple of Deceit are on here.
Oh.
But not Temple of Enlightenment.
Nobody
Okay.
wants to be enlightened, I
Guess not. Behind it. Oh.
Ooh. Foil U2 extension.
Oh.
I love it.
I mean, that's a rare. It's a good removal spell. It's normally not on the list, but we're definitely going to check on that one.
This isn't the best foil.
Sure. The teeth are shiny, though, so that is all that it needs, because the teeth are like 90% of that picture, I feel like.
The teeth aren't actually teeth, though, are they?
Of course they are.
I thought they were more mouths.
No, the teeth aren't more mouths. Everything else is more
everything
mouths
else is
full
more
of
mouths.
teeth, yeah. But yeah, normally not on the list, but that one almost certainly will be above $1, but I will make sure to double check, and we will find out at the end.
Yeah, this is a hard one to capture the foiling for you guys, but it's
Try to yeah.
yeah, I did that already, but I just got a lot of glare, so
No, I mean, it's like, again, like you said, it's not a great foiling. Like, that's the best you're going to get out of that, because it's all the background and, like, some of the teeth, but you can't really see it.
Right.
So, okay.
it's cool though. It's a great card, and to
Yeah.
get it in foil is
Good
better.
for you. Better you than me. I find it deeply unsettling as well. But yeah, so behind it is
Yeah, I
a
love
Plains
that card. It's great.
and a zombie token. Okay, 5 packs left, so you are officially halfway done. You do have 3 cards in your stack. 2 are definitive. 1 is a question mark.
Yeah.
But you're definitely getting up there. I feel like it's not as locked up. It's not as locked up for me as I originally thought. But like I said, I still think you're going to need more to dethrone Uro here. You have Fruit of Tizoris, Karametra's Blessing, Triumphant Surge,
This one's so cool.
Yeah, it's very awesome. Nyxborn Brute.
Yeah, I like him too.
Ooh. Final Death.
This one is an art that I feel like I haven't really seen much of.
Oh, well, then way to let everybody know that we've been playing this game wrong, because that is premium instant speed common removal from this set. It's a very good card. Very, very good.
Yep. It seems good.
That's fine.
It's very skewered. The person.
Correct. It's their final death, because they're skewered in the underworld. So, yeah, they get exiled. So, Elite Instructor.
I like this one. It reminds me of an actress, and I can't remember her name, and I don't know how to look her up because I can't remember her name.
Yeah, exactly. You'll just see her one day and you'll be like, it's that magic card.
But I swear, she looks just like this woman.
If you have a thought onto who it looks like, leave it in the comments. Maybe maybe it'll be an epiphany for Amy.
Yeah.
She'll let you know. There is the Arena Trickster next.
He's so cool.
Yeah. A Gift of Strength. Stampede Rider.
I like this one.
It's a satyr. Having some fun on the back of that bull. You got an alt art Daxos, or the showcase Daxos, blessed by the sun.
I have to say, this one is definitely not as nice looking as the red one.
As as Anax. Well, add it to your stack just in case. I doubt it, but I didn't write the showcase stuff down, so we'll double check those. Blood Aspirant.
I like this card.
Is your second. You can't breathe blood, dude. I'm sorry, it's not possible.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
consumption
for like 5 seconds. And the Mischievous Chimera.
Very cool.
And so your next rare or mythic is the Nessian Boar. Not on the list, but a cool big old green card. It's a 5-mana 10/6.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Pretty sick.
Big green creatures, Amy. Hey, look, it's that actress you like.
I didn't say I liked her.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't dislike her. I don't really remember what she's in.
I can't remember her name.
I can't remember her name or what she's in or anything about her except that she looks like this card.
I was just gonna say that's her claim to fame. She looks like this magic card. Elite Instructor.
I'm so sorry to whoever that is.
In foil, that's right. You'll never have to tell anybody who you're thinking of, so you will never actually insult them outwardly.
I'm sure I will never have to tell anybody because I'm sure I'll never figure it out.
We'll put that over here just in case.
It'll just eat at me for the rest of my days.
There's an island back there and a zombie token. 4 packs remaining. Let's do it. Elspeth on that one. Open easily. Damn. Ah. Okay. Yep.
Oh my god.
Stop shaking that table so much. No, it's our fault for putting stuff up there. And by
Ultra Pro.
And by hour, I mean I did it. So. All right. It's an Unknown Shores.
Oh. Okay.
That pack starts the way one of my last ones did. Grim Physician. Transcendent Envoy.
Yeah, this is a nice art.
Yeah, very cool.
And it doesn't really come through as much on Arena.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. A Lampad of Death's Vigil. Thrill of Possibility.
Love this art. This perspective is so great.
That it's like slightly tilted and the hands are doing their thing.
That your perspective is coming from the bottom like this, right near the object.
Sure.
And then the only piece of him that you're really seeing are his hands and his face.
Yeah, and his face is like lit from the magic.
It's glowing. Yeah, really cool.
Nice.
Really, really cool.
A Relentless Pursuit again. A Venomous Hierophant.
What a great card.
So cool.
And that art is just striking.
Oh, and it's a Gorgon Cleric, so of course you like it. Amy likes clerics. But yeah, very, very cool.
And Gorgons. Well, for Aska at least.
Yeah. Final Flare.
This is a beautiful piece of art as well.
Good fire art and colors. A Witness of Tomorrows again. A Scophos War Leader. Ooh, an Enemy of Enlightenment is your first uncommon.
Cool.
Yeah, very, very cool. A Sage of Mysteries, so you get one as well. And a Nessian Wanderer.
He looks like he's having way too good a time.
I mean, that's satyrs on Theros for you. And so your next rare or mythic is Perforos Bronze-Blooded.
Whoa.
He is on the list because he is one of the gods. I said, let's see if we can open gods today. It's a mythic. It's a god.
That's awesome.
It's Perforos. Perforos is pretty. I mean, it's like towards the bottom, but it's more than Erebos and Elspeth, for example. So yeah, it's
pretty sick.
Pretty good. Okay, and a plains and a gold token.
Ooh.
That you get from one of the sagas whose name is going to currently escape me. I apologize.
That's really cool.
But that's fine. Oh, it's the first Iroan games. Got there. That's what the...
Oh, so it's like a medal. I thought it was like a sigil.
No, it's
because it's on a string, so I thought like you wear it around your neck, and it's got like a helmet on it. So I thought like, okay, maybe that's like a representative of whatever god.
Yeah, no,
is on the sigil.
It's a prize, although
okay.
Deep cut. I mean, if you put it away, I'll talk about it as you open the next one. But the deep cut is that it's. They mention in the original Theros stories that the allegory towards the Olympic Games or the Greek Games.
Yeah.
Don't give out medals as prizes.
Yeah.
It's just that for flavor purposes, for people who understand like training for the Olympics or whatever, it made sense that the fourth part of the saga would give you a gold token as your like gold medal.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like non-bow flavor wise, but still makes sense to people when they look at it who aren't fully aware of the Theros story. Cool. So, there's that. Scavenging Harpy, Nyxborn Courser, Thaumaturge's Familiar.
It'd be interesting to find out, because I actually don't know the answer to this, if the original, like, first, handful of Olympic Games had medals.
There you go. That is a fair question.
So if anyone knows the answer, leave it in the comments.
There you go. Nyxborn Marauder is there. Warbriar Blessing. This is a cool card. Mm-hmm. A Triton Wave Rider.
Yes, I wanted this one.
Well, there you go. It's a Merfolk Wizard.
It's cool.
Yeah. A Myers Grasp. Very nice. Starlit Mantle.
I wanted this one too.
Well, there you go. And I got like 2 of them, so if you want more, you're more than welcome. But
I don't think I need more than one.
That's fair. An Irreverent Revelers again.
Yeah.
An Escape Velocity. See, you got one of these too now.
Yeah.
So that's your first uncommon. A Favorite of Iroas. Looks like my first pack. And a Fairies Band Brawler. Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
So your next rare or mythic is Dalicos, Crafter of Wonders.
Whoa. He's so cool.
He is very cool. He's not on the list, but he's a cool, interesting card.
He's like building a boat.
He's a Merfolk Artificer. So
he's so cool. There's like sparkles coming out of his eyes.
He's like seeing the finished product or something and then creating it from that. It'd be cool if we like knew the story of this cool character.
Yeah, it would really be cool.
Man. We have gotten to show off our hashtag Vorthos Pride a fair bit today, so
yeah.
Just throwing that out there. Check out our review series where we review the magic stories.
Yeah.
Here on the channel, Jar, every Thursday, while the stories are coming out. Hey, Deny the Divine in foil. Foil common. Okay. That's pretty cool. I think it looks okay in foil, right?
It's fine.
Okay.
It's dark. I hate it when they're dark.
Yeah. Well,
you can't see them well enough.
Yeah, that's fair. Put it on the side. I will double check. I'm relatively certain it won't be anything, but we won't know until we check. So, followed by a swamp and a goat again. Nice.
Love the goat.
2 packs remaining. Elspeth on this one. Come on. No.
Why? Oh,
okay.
That opened interestingly.
Yeah, it did.
I'll take it. I'll take what I can get.
Fair enough. All right. And so...
Ultra Pro.
Ultra Pro again. Traveler's Amulet. Hashtag not sponsored by Ultra Pro, but, I mean, hit us up, I guess. Mogus's Favor.
I just love, like, the way they make his muscles look.
Oh, yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah, the colors are really cool. The art's really cool. I like it. Another Transcendent Envoy. An Altar of the Pantheon. So you got one now also.
I love this art, too.
Very cool.
I love these bright, like, sunny day pictures.
Sure. I like the colors on the columns. I don't know, like, at least from looking at, like, Greek ruins or whatever that I've seen, I don't recall them being very colorful. They seem all, like, marbly, so they're all, like, one, you know, like, they have, like, the kind of marbling among them, but otherwise, like, colors is not really, like, what I would, like, varying colors isn't really what I would expect to see.
That's because they used tempera paint.
Which faded over time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tempera is called tempera because it's temporary.
Okay.
Essentially.
Sure.
But that's what they made back then. You know, that's what they did. So it was made from I want to say egg.
Okay.
But I don't know if the original versions were made of egg. Or not. I don't really know enough about it. I think so. So it would just be, you know, wherever they were able to get pigment from some kind of a powdered stone or berries or whatever,
flowers,
and then they would mix that with egg and probably water or something like that, and it's not a very long-lasting paint.
Yeah, it turns out it rains on this planet sometimes.
I'm sure that they didn't have to, like, keep redoing it constantly, you know, but it's just not the most permanent of paint types there are out there at this point in time.
But yeah, very pretty colors on there, so I like that a lot. You then have another final flare. A Nyxborn Colossus for yourself.
Yeah, love this.
So cool.
Love this.
Yeah. Another Vexing Gull for you.
Yeah.
Okay. A Plume again. Another Flummox Cyclops. You're getting all your heavy hitters here for you.
Yeah, all my favorites.
Yeah. A Setessan Skirmisher. A Dreamstalker Manticore.
I don't like this one.
That's fair.
I don't like the art at all. He's too mean.
Okay.
There's not enough contrast.
Okay.
And light, so you can see what you're looking at very well.
Gotcha.
It's definitely not my favorite.
A Banishing Light is your second uncommon in this pack.
This is a great one.
It's gorgeous. And the card's insane. Very, very good. And a Destiny Spinner of your very own.
Because I really wanted her.
There you go. You got her.
She's just so elegant and beautiful.
Yeah. And so your rare or mythic is Ashiok's Erasure.
Very cool.
Not on the list, but I mean, I know you're happy with an Ashiok art.
Yeah, anything with Ashiok.
Behind the Erasure is just an island and a spider.
Oh, I love him. Look how cute. Look at you. Look at you. I'm definitely taking this one home.
That's totally fine. Oh, first of all, we are home, but that's totally fine. That comes from Arasta, which you have the alt art for. So there you go. Or the promo art for.
Right, yeah.
So Amy has one pack to go.
Left.
I do have to say, unless you can start opening it, unless one of these foils like really surprises me, I still think you need something else here. We will find out definitively after Amy's done. We will cut, look it up, and then we'll be back seconds later for you, so that you can find out who won. But I suspect
the last one has to be like this.
Why are you like this, pack?
Why?
I'm here to help if you need, but otherwise do what you're going to do. Yeah, there you go. Hulk strength. Oh God, not that much. Jesus.
Yeah, that was a lot. I didn't expect that.
It's fine. So you have funeral rites to start. A triumphant surge again. I know you said before you like that one.
Yeah.
Inspire awe again. Mogus's favor again. A hero of the games. A moss viper.
Yay.
I got one of those, but now you did. That's cool.
I like this one.
It's awesome.
I like green animals.
And like I know you've been fond of 1/1 death touch creatures for one often.
Yeah.
And it's a trope in green these days, but, and you love green, so there you go. Good stuff.
But yeah, in any color, I'll take a 1/1 death touch. For one.
A final death, again. Captivating Unicorn.
Ooh, okay.
It's very captivating.
I mean, it's kind of not. I have to say, like, the background is considerably more captivating than the unicorn is in this picture.
It looks like it's in the underworld, which is interesting. What happened to the unicorn? What did a unicorn do to end up in the underworld?
It was the last unicorn. And then it died.
And now it's dead. A stern dismissal. I don't think either of us has gotten that today.
No, I don't think so.
Wow.
It's a cool art.
Yeah.
It's a card.
You were not a big fan. I think it's fine.
I don't like it.
All right, that's fair. Another portent of betrayal.
Yeah, this is a great art. Love this a lot.
Very cool. Another escape velocity for you.
Yeah. He's so cool. Look at him.
He's very fast.
He's just gonna create lightning with his feet.
He's like a monk in D&D. You can run up vertical surfaces.
His clothes are like coming off.
Well, he's running very fast.
Yeah.
An inevitable end. I got one of those as well.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's very interesting.
It's very sad.
Yeah.
And your final uncommon is another favorite of Iroas. So I got one, and I think this is your second one. And so your last rare or mythic is Perforos's Intervention.
Ooh.
Okay. It is not one of the interventions on the list. Like I said, I think Heliod's is the only one on the list, and you got Thassa's and Perforos's. But,
I can't really tell what I'm looking at here.
I think he might be, like, smashing part of a volcano or something. Like, smashing into a volcano or smashing through a rock.
Like, I guess this is his face.
Oh, yeah.
But it's very difficult to tell.
Yeah. And he's, like, holding his hammer above his head / behind his back.
That I can
ready
see.
to strike.
Yeah.
So, yeah. A mountain and a satyr token. So I don't
Got a number of these.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I don't think you got there overall, but we have to take the time. Let's do our due diligence and check, and we'll be back in a second to let you all know who won. Okay, so here we are as promised with the stacks, if you will, of cards worth $1 or more, as I said. On the left is my stack starting with Hydra's Growth, and on the right is Amy's starting with Perforos Bronze-Blooded. Now, if we were to go in order for the least expensive card in these stacks to the most, we would start with my Hydra's Growth, which was only $1.02. Those are the rules. It still counts. As I said, it is an uncommon, but we're counting it, so there it is. We're going to move it away because that one goes away. Now, this foil Field of Ruin, as I found out, interestingly, also counts. It's worth even more than the Hydra's Growth. It is $1.54. So actually, technically, Perforos goes away first because Perforos is $1.49. 5 cents cheaper. So Perforos goes away next. Then we have Amy's Idyllic Tutor, which we will get to in a moment. But this Field of Ruin, as I said, is $1.54, so we will get rid of this Field of Ruin next. Then we have this mythic Ox of Agonis, and that Ox is $1.85. Now, you may be, if you remember, you may be noticing that there's one valuable card in my stack. We don't have to worry about that for a second. But there's another card that I opened that we haven't looked at yet because I said I would look it up and I wasn't sure. This Foil Island is the second most expensive card that I opened today, which is very impressive to me. I was shocked, but I guess I shouldn't be. I mean, it's very beautiful and very sought after as this type of island in foil. Like, it makes sense to me. But it's only like $2.08. So then we move to Amy's Idyllic Tutor. I guess this can go away. And oh, look, it's Uro. Was anyone surprised? Then we moved to Amy's Idyllic Tutor, which was $3.98, almost $4. Very nice. Again, gorgeous art, good ability for Eternal formats. Very nice. And then behind Idyllic Tutor is Amy's Shadow Spear. So if you notice, I had 5 cards in my stack. Amy had 3 cards in hers. The Shadow Spear clocks in at a whopping $8.62, which I was very surprised by, but I mean, it's great. In fact, let me make sure everybody can see that a little bit better. Sorry about that. So that is Amy's entire stack. Like I said, $8.62 for the Shadow Spear. We have to go way, way up because this bundle battle, or HusBundle, WiFinance, etc. I can just mess up the name. That's cool. Yeah, this came down to 1 card and 1 card only, because without Uro, I came nowhere close to Amy's total. And with Uro, Amy came nowhere close to my total. Uro is insane. Uro is, before any prospective things that they're going to do tomorrow, aka Monday when this video is coming out, this card is $36.52.
That is nuts.
It is very nuts. It makes it so that Uro alone is more than twice Amy's entire stack.
Yeah.
Like there was no chance. And I opened that first pack. I could have stopped right there. There was no beating that. You know, I think if you had gotten a foil Uro, maybe, but
It's also cool that if you hadn't gotten Uro, I was like twice what you got.
Yes.
So like, if that card just hadn't been in there and it was something else, I would have won by like twice as much. Yeah, because I think quick, crappy math here. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I would have had $6.50 ish total. And so, yeah, Amy at 14 would have definitely been over double mine. So, like, that's why I said this whole thing was a story of Uro, as many people hinges on that big time.
As many people who are playing Standard will tell you, which is why they are looking for the a possible ban. This is a story of Uro, unsurprisingly. So, yeah, Uro takes it for me big time. So, I am officially the winner of this one. Not that many people would have questioned that. Although I have to say, very impressed with Shadow Spear's price at $8.62. That's really cool. Yeah. And then Idyllic Tutor at $3.98 is nice as well for you. The Perforos at $1.50 is fine. I mean, it's a third thing. But seeing as how my island was the 4th most expensive thing open today, a foil island, is either impressive or sad. I tend to think impressive. Because I mean, it looks awesome.
Yeah,
right?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
The other thing, maybe we should do this again once add a little addendum or something once they change the rules about Uro, or maybe change the rules about Uro.
We have no idea.
We can take another look at how much he costs, because I think it'd be really interesting to see how the price change, how drastic the price change might be.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, that'll be good. And maybe, I know that we're doing we have a Coria and Corset 2021 coming up. If you can't see that now because you're zoomed in, but you were seeing it before with our background of WiFinance HusBundle battles in the coming weeks. I can't guarantee it will be next week and then the week after, but maybe we will have to see how our upload schedule works. But definitely stay tuned for those. Maybe in the Core 2021, we can let you know how that went with Uro there. Very, very interesting to me how this went in general. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this particular, as I said, WiFinance HusBundle battle. We hope that you all enjoyed, pun name aside, or because of it. But yeah, please feel free to check us out on this channel Mondays from 8 to 10 p.m., where we are going to be continuing to stream on MTG Arena. We've been doing that for the past couple of weeks. We hope that you are all able to join us if that is something you are interested in doing. You can let us know what you thought of this video in the comments down below. Is it unfair that I opened Uro and we shouldn't have counted it at all and Amy should have won this one? Or is it just, Are you just congratulating me because I opened an Euro? Either way, we would love to hear from you. If it's somewhere in between, of course, it's not fully binary, like you're one or the other, so let us know which it is. No, let us know any and all opinions that you might have down in the comments below. We really do appreciate any and all feedback that you are willing to give.
Wow, I just noticed the water in this picture.
In Uro or in Shadowspear?
In Uro.
Okay.
It's like lime green.
Yeah, it's all underworld. I mean, and look at Uro. Like, it looks like Uro might be dripping into that water. It's nasty.
No, sure, yeah. It's just like, it didn't like occur to my brain, I guess, that water was like that color.
Yeah, it's
it's a very cool card.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's disgusting, but awesome. And again, it's very cool and standard.
Legit.
That's people's concerns.
What it is.
Yeah. So please feel free to do all that other YouTube stuff as well. You can like this video, you can share it, you can subscribe down below, and ring that bell so that you get notifications when all of our future videos come out, including the Ikoria and Corset 2021 openings that we have here. Again, I gesture towards them even though you can't see them presently, but the bundles are sitting here waiting for us to open them, and you can... Also, you'll get notifications when we go live on those Mondays that we talked about. You can also check out our other channels, our other series on those channels. Video Games for All is doing a lot of great stuff, and definitely stay tuned to Gluten Free for All as well in the coming months, etc. But yeah, that is going to be the end, as I said. So, for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.